This next comic coming to the stage has a great podcast called Keg Stand that combines comedy and drinking and reviewing beer. So right now, give it up for Brian Theriault!
Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? Yeah! So, I'm coming up on a very, very important anniversary. It's about to be my 10th year as a New Yorker. Yeah! And is anybody transplants? People who transplant, you're a transplant? You remember when you first, how long have you been here?
2 years.
Okay, remember when you first moved here? And you had this lofty but undefined goal of being a real New Yorker? You're like, you want it so bad, but you have no idea what it is. I feel like I've reached it now, and it's awesome. It's amazing, and becoming a real New Yorker, it just means you became a sociopath. Like, it's that process of just becoming a sociopath. I remember the moment it happened. I was at my friend's barbecue in Harlem, and we ran out of hamburger buns. And I got sent to the Pathmark, which is a grocery store. On my way there, I was walking in front of the McDonald's, and a guy was murdered in front of me with a knife. He was stabbed. Like, I felt the wind from the knife breeze by me as I went by, and I was like, holy shit! I should get ketchup! And I walked out, and I went to get the shit, I walked out of Pathmark, and they were like literally putting it in a body bag. And I was like, wow, that's weird. And I went to the barbecue and forgot to talk about it for like 2 hours. Literally for 2 hours, I was talking about my non-existent comedy career. Until it came on the news, I was like, oh yeah, I saw that happen. I felt it happen. It went right by me. That's when you know you're a real New Yorker. Like, you can tell they're real New Yorkers, because a few months ago, someone detonated a bomb in a subway station. You remember that? You remember that? Everyone was really upset that they were late to work. Like, no one gave a fuck about the guy or the bomb. People are tweeting, God damn it, a guy blew his dick off on the A train, and now I'm 36 minutes late to work. Fuck! That's literally as pissed off as people got, and they got really pissed off and upset about being late. Cool, so we got over that. That's awesome. We're also retarded here. Hence that every once in a while you hear a warning on the subway that it's dangerous to ride on the outside of the train. It's a real warning. I think that's fantastic. That's what's expected of us, to just be like, see a train pulled and be like, yo, fuck it, it's nice out. I got this, it's logo. What? Okay, so new topic. Guys, so I'm gay. Thank you, people who I don't care about and interested in you at all. That's awesome. So I'm gay and nobody believes me. And it's probably because I look like Zach Galifianakis. Fuck Charlie Day. It's not a really homonormative look. And it creates issues. First of all, I get told one of two things. First of all, people like to tell me I don't look gay. Do you know what that actually means? When you tell someone who's gay they don't look gay, that means you're telling them, you dress poorly. And you need to go to the gym. But my favorite one is when someone asks me their opinion on their clothes or shoes, and I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, and they go, you know, Brian, you're just a bad gay. I fucking love that, because I am a fantastic gay, bordering on fabulous. I have all the apps. And I'll suck every dick in this room like it's my fucking job. And there's that. It usually works better when there's actually more dicks in the room. But just imagine there were a plethora of peni upon us, and I was gonna slub all of them, because I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, it'll take me a little while, but let's do this. What they mean is, when you tell someone, what you mean is, I'm a bad stereotype. That's what I am. I'm a bad stereotype. So, it's story time. Can I tell some stories? I'll tell stories, you don't tell stories. Fuck up, it's my show. So, there are these, I'm going to combine the two things we were talking about, the subject matter that I into one thing. There's like these legends and mysteries of things you can do in New York when you first move here. They're abstract and awesome. One of them is that it's alright to have sex in the back of a cab in New York City. That's one of those legends. So we're going to go back to 2008, and we're going to talk about my first time having sex in the back of a cab. This story is also about my first time being kicked out of a cab. They're the same story. So, I'm in my local gay bar. I meet a fellow, we have a beer, and I don't know if y'all hang out with me gay guys, but when we're looking for dick, we are so efficient. We're gonna get it done in like 20 minutes. If I have a dick, you do too, cool, let's get the fuck out of here. So we did all that. And we get in the cab, and as soon as we get in the cab, the guy is just grabbing my dick, like, and I'm like, holy shit, we're actually gonna do this. This is kind of rad. So I quickly tell the cab driver, hey, I'm going to 8 Broadway. And he just whips out my dick and starts sucking it and pulls my pants down so my naked butt was on the cab seat. Think about that every time you're on a cab. Every time, because that has happened 1,000 times in every cab. Weird little gay guy dude, but has been on these cab seats. Oh no. And then as we're driving, I like look in the rearview mirror of the cab driver. I'm like, and he's like, eyes forward, driving, cool. And I realized we're going the wrong way. Because being a newbie, I forgot to clarify that I wanted to go 878 Broadway in Brooklyn. So I had to remove a man's head from my penis to knock on the thing, like, excuse me, I'm in 878 Broadway in Brooklyn. To which a cab ride driver responded, there's no way I'm going to Brooklyn tonight. No, 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 no. And I thought that was amazing. Because there was like a 30% chance that cab driver was going to wipe my semen off his cab seat. And he was totally okay with that. Brooklyn was completely unacceptable. There was no fucking way he was going to Brooklyn. Like, and that was the weirdest thing that's ever happened. It's not the weirdest thing that's ever happened. I mean, things getting weird lately, but that was pretty fucking weird. I literally had to pull my pants up and get out of a cab, not because my pants were down in a cab. That's what I had to do in my lifetime. And that was weird. Okay, so I've been lit, so it's my time. I'm going to text your host, give it up for Pauline.